Of all the twists and turns and crazy stories that I have been covering in Ireland this year, this one possibly takes the biscuit, although we still have 5 or 6 weeks left of the year to go. Anything could happen. But ENOCH Burke, where is he? Where's he gone? Literally, a manhunt is underway now to find ENOCH Burke after Gardaí turned up to his house twice yesterday to arrest him, to bring him back to prison for contempt of court. He was nowhere to be found, and when questioned, his parents and relatives remained stum when Gardaí asked, "Do you know where he is? Where's he gone?" And twice they had to leave with an empty van. No ENOCH Burke. Now the question is being asked, where is he? Has he gone on the run? Literally, has ENOCH Burke gone on the run? Well, we're going to have a look at this one right now. This is mad. Because up to this point, anytime that Gardaí have wanted to speak to him or he's had to appear in court, he's been there, but now he's disappeared. And of course, he hasn't showed up at his place of protest, which is Wilson's Hospital School either. So the headline this morning is reading, "Latest Gardaí cannot find ENOCH Burke to return him to prison, despite calling to his County Mayo home twice." And this is a picture of the Burke family here at the High Court in Dublin, with brother Isaac, mother Martina, sister Amy, and ENOCH himself, center stage there, front and center there with his red folder, at least. Yeah, that's ENOCH. So Gardaí called to the County Mayo home of the teacher twice yesterday to return him to prison for contempt of court, but they couldn't find him. Couldn't find him. He's on the run. ENOCH's on the run. It's mental. I'm going to show you some video footage here taken by the Burkes at their family residence. And of course, if nothing else, this will draw more attention to this case rather than him simply going back to prison. You know, the school protesting thing, the court appearances, the Mountjoy prison thing, this is a new level or another element of this whole business now with him going on the run. Excuse me. So this was posted. This is the first of two videos that were taken yesterday, Wednesday, as Gardaí were dispatched to pick him up. Breaking: Gardaí arrived this evening at the Burke home to arrest ENOCH. This is a dark and shameful day brought on by corrupt judges who have refused to uphold the Constitution and are denying citizens of Ireland their God-given rights. And as per yesterday, you can see this video had been viewed over 250,000 times, reposted a lot of comments under this one. A lot of people like this one. So let's have a look at the video in question, as this is the first attempt of Gardaí yesterday to arrest ENOCH at the family home.
Sure.
Who was your name?
Pat is my name.
Pat. Your second name?
Cohen. Is ENOCH?
Pat Cohen.
Yeah.
ENOCH Burke has a right to his constitutional rights in this country.
I just want to know, is he here or not?
He has a right to religious freedom,
But is he here or
and
not?
he has a right not to accept transgenderism. It's disgraceful, absolutely disgraceful.
So there's three Gardaí there. And answer me this question. I mean, like, really, what's with the varying uniforms, you know? Can they not all wear the same clothes? So many videos this year we've seen of Gardaí running around in their jeans or chewing gum, or their hair flying around all over the place, or having big beards. Some are wearing baseball caps, some aren't. Some are wearing these blue trousers, some aren't. You know, can they not all dress the same? You know, is there any reason that they're all showing up looking like they're from 3 different departments? Anyway, that's just a by the by.
This is the guards now again, today, Wednesday, here, looking to arrest ENOCH Burke. ENOCH Burke, looking to arrest him for refusing to accept transgenderism, transgender ideology. This is the Gardaí. It's an absolute disgrace on our country. This is all the Gardaí have to do today, with all the crime, the drugs, the abuse, the assaults. This is what the Gardaí are doing. Coming up here looking for ENOCH Burke.
You know, she makes a really good point there. You know, with everything else that's going on at the minute, with the rampant crime that's happening in Dublin streets, and all the streets, look at the amount of knifings that have happened in Cork, even over the last few days. All the trouble in the streets, all the problems that we have, and they sent three of these guys, three of them, to arrest Enoch Burke. I don't know what they were expecting there, or whether or not that was operationally sound, or they had set and decided, yeah, we're going to need three people to arrest Burke, even though he's never been combative and he's never been aggressive, at least not that I've seen, and he's always went quietly in the past. They decided to dispatch three of them in a van to pick him up.
It's a sad, sad day. That's all I can say. It's a very, very sad day. Three Gardaí. Absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful.
So she's making her feelings clear there, whoever that is doing the videoing, and no sign of Martina Burke, the mother. She's usually very vocal. She's usually very much in the thick of things when it comes to the Burke family. No sign of her. And I'm going to show you another video now. This was taken late last night. And again, Martina was absent, although she is also being investigated now for contempt of court. Four of the Burkes in total are, including Enoch. So there's every opportunity, or every possibility that the Gardaí could be back again, maybe to pick up the mother, another brother, and one of the sisters for contempt of court for allegedly being unruly in court and saying nasty things about the judge. So Martina maybe is keeping a low profile here. So let's go to the house last night. This is the father, I believe, Sean Burke. I think that's his name, Sean Burke. He goes to the door late last night, and there's four Gardaí there coming under cover of darkness. But, you know, they leave empty-handed. Spoiler alert, Enoch is on the run.
Enoch is entitled to his religious belief. Okay. And it's really shameful that you're here. You know, he has a constitutional right. We all have to profess and practice our belief. And that's being denied, my son. And that's why you're here, really.
We're here under the instructions of the High Court.
We're here under the instructions of the High Court. We're just following orders. Four of us have been dispatched under cover of darkness to arrest a man for refusing to acknowledge a child's preferred pronouns in a so-called Christian school. And when he stood up for himself and refused to roll over and accept it, he protested at the school and is found in contempt of court. And we're here just following orders. Look how sheepish these Gardaí look, you know, how they can even look up. Some of them can't even look up. They're ashamed.
That's why we're here, because there's an order of committal for Enoch.
Order of committal. Four of them.
From
the High Court, from a judge, Chief Justice. Yeah, that's basically who's informed us that there's an order of committal, so that's why we're here.
Yeah, a judge that refuses to honour our constitution.
Okay.
Yeah, and that refuses to acknowledge the core issue that my son was commanded to call a boy a girl. He was commanded. That's where this is the root of this matter. To use a they pronoun for a boy, which as a Christian he couldn't do. He has a Christian belief. That judge refuses to acknowledge what it's about. This is going on now for 3 years, and we're back again now to the same thing. A refusal to acknowledge that he was commanded to do something that was against his religious belief, and that's really all. That is the situation. That's what it's about.
Do you know where he is?
So he doesn't respond at all to what the father has said in relation to the expression of religious beliefs, etc., etc. He just lets him finish. He goes, so do you know where he is? No. He's gone AWOL. Good grief.
That's all I have to say about it. He is entitled to his Christian belief. He's entitled to his constitutional right, and that's fair, and that should be for everybody.
Okay, I'm just asking a question.
Mm-hmm.
If you know where he is, could you let us know? Or...
If you know where he is, could you let us know? Could you grass him up? Could you type? Could you squeal on him? Your own son? What do you think the dad's going to say? He's not answering either way. As he has said, that's all he has to say about the matter. So why is there 4 of them then? There was 3 sent in the afternoon. Now there's 4 sent at night. What are they going to do? Send a helicopter and bloodhounds in next? You're going to see Gardaí hopping over the fences in the fields as they hunt ENOCH down. Who knows where he is? Jumping from safe house to safe house, across the fields, over the streams, in the forests.
I've said all I'm going to say to you.
Okay. Thanks very much. Good night.
4 of you there.
4 men now.
No crime to deal with, no
Yeah.
Castle Bar.
No crime.
No drugs or anything like that, no to deal with.
Where's Martina?
Country's a very sad
Need
state.
Martina to
This
chase
is
them
private
down the
property
drive.
now, you're wrong. Just want to remind the 4 of you there. You have the Garda van there as well.
4 of them.
The van now, 4 men.
4 Gardaí here.
And
Coming
our
up
streets
late
are-
at night.
Yes.
Yeah.
To be fair, that looks like Enoch standing there. This guy here is double.
This is our Gardaí now, and the streets are full of drugs and crime, and yet we have 4 Gardaí out here tonight, and our country and the trouble that it's in to arrest an innocent man.
People being
An
assaulted.
innocent man.
Yeah, this is what we have now. Transgenderism. Yeah. Coming in late at night.
Coming in now in the dark of the night. Coming in now in the dark of the night to arrest an innocent man. Because he won't call a boy a girl. That's where we're at now in this country.
So, where is he? That's the question. Gardaí called to the home twice to return him for contempt of court. They couldn't find him. He's already served 3 periods of imprisonment over 513 days in Mountjoy prison. In the past, they've never found it difficult to find Mr. Burke to imprison him, but since Tuesday, they have not been successful. The teacher was sacked by Wilson's Hospital School in January 2023 after he publicly confronted the then principal about a request to address a student by so-called preferred pronouns. Now, interestingly, his salary is being used by the courts to pay his fines, almost €250,000. His bank account has been emptied. He was reminded in his absence on Tuesday that Mr. Justice Cregan had directed the teacher to prepare a statement of assets and income, which he hasn't done, against a court order. So he was supposed to go to court on Tuesday. He didn't show. The guards went to his house twice yesterday to pick him up. He wasn't there. They asked the father, "Do you know where he is?" No comment. Has anyone seen him? Have you seen him? This is mad. So anyway, this is the state of play. ENOCH Burke is now on the run from Garda Síochána. He's not going back in any great hurry to prison, to the slammer for contempt of court. So let me know what you think below. ENOCH, if you're listening, leave us a message. Let us know you're okay. And share this video out. Let people see what's happening. It's come to this. This guy's now legged it. But anyway, share this video out. Cut and paste the link. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I'm Rick Munn. This is No Risk, No Reward Media. Over and out.